An elderly woman discovered a gold mine in the mountains, but a police officer deceived her, claiming it wasn't gold at all. He told her it was merely pyrite, which often gets mistaken for gold due to its similar appearance. Looking at it again, the old woman thought perhaps it really didn't look much like gold after all. Little did she know that Jack had already notified his team as soon as he left the mountain. He returned with his crew, equipped with detection devices to examine the site. Everyone remained tensely silent as they conducted their tests. The results showed 99% purity. This was an entire mountain of gold. Upon learning this news, the team nearly lost their minds, fantasizing about becoming instant billionaires. Suddenly, the old woman appeared behind them. She realized they had been deceiving her all along, plotting to steal the gold mine for themselves. Jack felt somewhat embarrassed at being caught red-handed, but then decided to come clean with her. "So what if it's gold?" he challenged. "It doesn't belong to you anyway." The old woman was furious. This land had belonged to her deceased son. She declared that she wouldn't let them take even a gram of gold from it. They had clearly underestimated her. As she turned to go down the mountain to report them, the men became nervous and quickly approached her with placating words. At that moment, one of Jack's accomplices pressed something on their equipment. The man with glasses then turned and deliberately knocked the old woman down the slope. Unbeknownst to them, John, who had been hunting in the mountains, witnessed the entire incident. They went down to check on the old woman and found her still alive. Some suggested taking her to the hospital, but Jack insisted it was just an accident. Tempted by the gold, he chose violence. One of the men began strangling the elderly woman, whose vision blurred as she lay on the ground. Meanwhile, John moved to one side and readied his hunting rifle, preparing to intervene. Suddenly, shouts echoed from further down the mountain. It was the old woman's intellectually disabled granddaughter who had come looking for her. John realized the situation had become even more dangerous. The criminals, guns in hand, headed toward the source of the voice. John reached Lisa first and attempted to take her to safety, but Jack unexpectedly appeared at the foot of the mountain. From another direction, the rest of the armed group was closing in as well.